that decisions to vaccinate or not vaccinate have to be based on, first, knowing what you have. So if you have a flock of birds that are sick, of poultry that is sick, you have to be able to tell, is that flock infected with low-path AI or not, a high-path AI or not, or other diseases. That's the first thing you have to do. The second thing is, if you do identify a positive flock, then you have to do surveillance for AI to determine where is it at. Is it just that flock, or is it neighboring flocks, or is it the whole geographic area or the whole country? That's critical. Once you determine the diagnosis and the distribution, then you can develop a strategy of what to do. So, example, in 10 countries in Asia, including China, Egypt and Africa, Pakistan, have determined that H9N2 is endemic in their countries, and the infection rate is greater than 10% in broiler meat production flocks and the breeders that service them. Therefore, it's an economic disease, not a regulated disease. They've decided to use vaccine as part of the control against H9N2. That is, to reduce disease and therefore allow them to produce poultry. The issue that's much more difficult is high-path AI, and the question becomes is, if you have high-path AI, where is it at? Is it nationwide? Is it only isolated farms? And by making those decisions based on real data, then you come to a conclusion of, is vaccination appropriate for India, or is vaccination not appropriate for India? You know, if infections are nationwide and in a lot of farms and it's endemic, then it may give you support that vaccination may be helpful if stamping out is not. If it's only a few farms that are infected, then the question you have to ask yourself is, vaccination appropriate, the cost of the vaccination versus not having it endemic in the country? Those are the kinds of questions and answers that you have to ask yourself, and you have to look at your structure, your eradication structure, the incidence of the virus and disease before you make that decision.